Hi, in this video I'm going to describe how to get started with the class. When you open Blackboard and get to the class, this is the screen you will see. So initially there will be only one folder under Start here. So you must click this folder and it lists 5 tasks for you to complete, and there are a few videos including the one I'm recording right now in this folder. Then you should look at the syllabus, review the syllabus, and I have a video for that. You should understand every aspect of the syllabus, and then you must complete this very short survey. This online learning readiness survey is a short survey with 19 questions, and these questions point to whether you are suitable for online class, or whether your personality and your work habits and your readiness for an online class. So online class is very different from face-to-face classes, as you may already know. It requires self-motivation, and you need to plan your time properly so you'll spend enough time for classwork as well as the assessments. So it gives you the convenience of planning your activities, planning your work anytime you want. You don't have to come to class. There is no fixed schedule. So that's the convenience part, but that comes with responsibility on your side. And so if you are not ready for an online class, you're not doing yourself a favor by continuing in an online class. You're probably better off taking the class face-to-face. There are face-to-face sections available. So be as truthful as you can with this survey. Okay, you're not doing me a favor, you're not doing you a favor. Okay, this is more a self-assessment to see whether this is going to work out for you. Okay, I suggest that if you have 14 or more, then you're probably okay. But if you're going to get less than 14 answers, true answers in the survey, then this is probably not the online version of this class is probably not for you. So make sure that you take the survey as honestly as possible, and make a decision whether this is a good fit for you or not. The online class is a good fit for you or not. And then you have to buy the textbook access, MyOM Lab access. You can do this from the bookstore, or you can directly do it from their website. And remember that you can sign up for the website without making a payment right now. So you get 2 weeks grace period. So if you're waiting for your financial aid to come through, don't wait for the financial aid to come before you sign up, because you don't have to pay right now. You have 2 weeks to make the payment. Make sure that you make the payment within 2 weeks, otherwise you will be removed from the roll. So once you've completed these 5 tasks, then if you go to the Start Here tab, you will now see not only the Start Here week 0 folder, but you will see one folder for each of the 14 weeks of the semester. So until you complete the tasks here in week 0, you will not see any of the other folders. Okay. So what you have to do is to complete those tasks, then you will see all the weekly folders. Each week there is a folder, and it gives you a summary of what assessments are due for that week. If you click that week, then you have one folder for classwork, one folder for assessments. So if you click classwork folder, okay, then you will have list of tasks to be completed for week 1, and these provide links to the chapter lessons. So like if you have week 2, okay, you click classwork, and then it will give you a link to the week 2 chapters that you have to complete. So here it says for week 2 you need to complete lessons 1 to 3 listed in this learning module. So if you click this, you will see lessons listed here, and for week 2, remember, you're supposed to complete lessons 1, 2 and 3. So you must complete the lessons assigned for each week. In other words, the classwork. You must finish the classwork first. Okay. And then you go to the assessment. Okay. And there are 3 different kinds of assessment. 2 of them on my OM lab. So this is the mastery points, the study plan mastery points. This is your chapter test. Okay, you can click these links and it will take you to my OM lab and you can complete those assessments. And then there is one homework assessment that you need to download, and I'll talk more about the homework in a little bit. Now remember, classwork you can work together in groups, but assessments must be completed individually. No collaboration with anybody. So you have to do the assessments on your own, and if you have any questions, then you contact me or you contact the tutor. Okay. For assessments, there should not be any consultation between students. If you receive help or if you give help, either way, that would, for assessments, that would be considered a violation of honor code, and sufficient strict action will be taken. Believe me, I have taken several students to honor court, and it's not a pleasant experience for me either. It's not a pleasant experience for you, it's not for me. So let's avoid that. Classwork, you can work in groups. Assessments must be done individually, no consultation between students. And then you go through each week, and the summary is provided here. And of course there are some links that you can use directly to go to your lesson or my OM lab or any of these. But I would suggest that you start from the weekly folders. And there is one tab that I want you to take a look here, which is the instructor tab. And so here is information about me, and I will add tutor information in this tab once that information becomes available to me. All right. Okay. So once again, when you initially start, you'll only see one folder. Start here, week 0 folder. Once you've completed the tasks in week 0, then you will see all the other folders, the 14 folders, one for each week.